So today I'm back in B-Swarm, as I want to show you how trash I am at this game. I'm making 92 billion honey in a day. I have had some people personally request what macro settings I use, and I thought then just like giving it out in my Discord or something, I'd put it into a video for you guys. I am also going to go down through the basic steps of downloading Natro macro. So you can skip ahead. I will add chapters to this video so you can skip the downloading process. So first of all, to even use Natro macro, you are going to go ahead and need a computer, specifically Windows. Now, I don't know if the software has any like restrictions, but I'd say have Windows 10 or 11 because I think Windows 7 is getting limited on Roblox very, very soon. But yeah, the sad thing is you cannot macro using Natro on a Mac laptop or computer, but I think there's something like that they're making. I think I saw a B-Swarm guides video on it about macroing on Mac. I don't know how to do it and I don't own one, so I can't really record on it. But so the first thing you're going to need to do is go down to the download links section of the video and click on the first one, and it's going to bring you to autohotkey.com. You're going to want to click on the download button, and then you're going to click download 2.0. I don't use 1.1 deprecated. I just think it's better to use 2.0. It's faster, and why would you use an outdated version? But after you download that, you just have to open it in your files, and there are some very quick installation things and some things you got to read. Obviously, you can skip them if you want to. But once you go and do that, you'll have AutoHotkey downloaded. And now the nice thing is, you don't even have to do anything inside of AutoHotkey. You just need that to be able to run the macro. Now you're going to want to go to the second download link in the description. I want you all also to be aware, this website, natromacro.com, is what I believe to be a virus. I do not recommend downloading Natro macro from this website. And what you're actually going to do is download it here. When you search up Natro macro, this link's in the description as well. But it is github.com/natroteam/Natro macro. This is the correct one, and this one is what I think you should be downloading it from. There is zero information in the README about a Natro macro website, and I checked their Discord, and it seems like it's not real. But once you're on this GitHub webpage, you're probably like, what the heck do I do? You're going to want to scroll down here on this right side and click on where it says releases. You're then going to see at the top here, Natro macro V, and then it's going to be whatever version. For me, it's V1.0.03. But once you're here, you want to go ahead and scroll down and click on natro.macro.v1.0.0.3.zip. Once you download the .zip file, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is extract the zipped file. Then you are going to open something called start.bat. And then you're going to wait a few seconds, and then Natro macro should pop up. And once you open it, it should look a little something like this. Now, it won't look exactly like this, but your thing will probably say none, and there'll be different settings input. And you can go watch, watch YouTube videos, and you can go in the Natro macro Discord on how to get good patterns for what fields you're going to grind. But I'm going to get into specifically the kind of macro I use. Obviously, it is Natro, but I'm talking about the patterns, the field, all that I use. I'm going for Blue Hive, as you can see, Diamond Mask, and my 7 Boyum Bees. So I macro the best blue field, which is Pine Tree Forest. So that's why you can see in my macro here, I have Pine Tree selected for my field. Now, obviously, you don't have to use the same exact steps as me, but this is earning me lots, and I mean lots, of honey. So, I actually use a custom pattern, not one that is normally on this list, called Miku Tide Shift. I did get permission from the creator to feature it in the video, as well as there will be a download link down in the description. And massive credits to them, it has earned me a lot. I think it's a very well put together and performance optimized pattern, and it really is beneficial. So this is my macro folder. And once you go ahead and download the AHK pattern, you're going to open it up and you're going to see a folder called patterns. You are literally going to just drag it in here. As you can see in here, I have mikutidshift.ahk. All these other ones will be in here, but you just have to drag it in. Once you go ahead and do that, restart the macro and it should appear in your patterns drop down. Now, for the other settings, I don't know why I changed, you do not want to use drift compensation. Even though if you have Supreme Saturator, drift compensation is very nice, Miku Tide Shift actually has built-in drift compensation, so turning it on messes it up. I recommend turning on Gather with Shift Lock. That does just help a little bit, and it's better for it. You want to set your rotate camera to left and 4. This macro pattern does do a lot of weird camera movements, but it's been very beneficial towards me, so I don't really mind it. I also personally have it on 8 minutes and pack 100%, and then to hive by walk. You never, and I mean never, want to have hive by reset. You'll lose a bunch of honey overnight, and it will not be worth it. For your sprinkler location, I recommend upper left and a 7 distance. Obviously, if you have Supreme Saturator like me, it will just place one of them, but if you have your other sprinklers, it'll place the amount that you have. Make sure you also input the right settings in here, which I mean really for your movement speed, your sprinkler type, and your hive slots. If you do not do these correctly, the macro will bug out a bunch, and it's not going to be that great waking up to 2 honey. But without that, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope it helps you guys earn more honey, and thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.